So it looks like somebody is going to spiritual jail. Or they're already in spiritual jail, placed whatever way it needs to be placed. But I'm definitely seeing that this was anchoring this reading. I'm seeing an energy of somebody possibly going to physical court. Someone's going to have to go to court, but I'm also showing spiritually someone is going to jail. They don't want me to talk about it. Let's go and get into it and see what's going on. Greetings, I'm Nora. Welcome to the Divine Space. Gratitude for hitting that like button, shares, comments, as well as subscribing. If you are returning and those that are new, greetings. Again, I still want to greet you guys in gratitude for thank you. Gratitude for hitting that like button, shares, comments, and subscribing. Energy is fluid. Place it whatever way it needs to be placed. All right, let's go ahead and get into it and see what the heck is going on. Because spirit is saying that there's an energy of spirit. Someone is in spiritual jail. Someone's in spiritual jail or going to spiritual jail. We have to clarify spiritual jail as the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is definitely the death card. It talks about something coming to an ending for a new beginning. There is some sort of rebirth. There's a transformation. Something is definitely changing here for someone. But clarifying this Grim Reaper is the relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. Okay, so Spirit is saying there is no second chances in regards to something this person have done. This time they are forcing someone to grow and transform their life by placing them in spiritual jail for what they have done. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Clarify the spiritual jail and the Grim Reaper. What's happening? Spiritual jail and the Grim Reaper. Clarify spiritual jail, the Grim Reaper. One more spiritual jail, the Grim Reaper. Okay. Uh, I'm seeing whoever you are. It's like you live like a nomad. You're like a nomadic type of energy. I feel like very earthy, down to earth type of energy, like the camp. You might like fire pits and things like that, reading books. You possibly someone that likes to be outside. You really don't like to be in the house. You like to have your feet out in nature and things like that. But I'm also seeing that there's an energy of fix my edges, whip ass time. There is some sort of chaos, some sort of five of wands, argument, fuss, and fighting, chaos, confusion. This could definitely be in regards to a relationship, or it can be in regards to a friendship. Place it whatever way it needs to be placed. I don't know. This could be in your energy or somebody in your energy. This might not be you. This could be somebody that's in your energy, close to you. Place it whatever way it needs to be placed, but I'm definitely seeing an energy of somebody asking someone to marry them. With this will you marry me energy. At the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing player in a same sex relationship. I'm a little confused because when you look at this picture, it looks like there's a man, proposing to a feminine energy. Okay, good. Well, okay, so this could be one of the girls. This could definitely be one of the girls, from what I'm seeing here. So this might be a same sex relationship or same sex reading. Place it whatever way it needs to be placed. It don't necessarily have to be. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. See what the heck is going on. I want to know what's happening with the spiritual jail and this Grim Reaper energy, where there's a death to a situation. Because from looking at everything, I'm seeing an energy of somebody getting married. I'm seeing an energy of excitement. You know, it looks like somebody does this like in some sort of public place. So I'm seeing other people able to see this. But this somebody is a player though. You know, clarify nomad. Clarify this nomad energy. Clarify this nomad energy, please, Spirit. Clarifying this nomad energy, the first card that comes out is the High Priestess. So this lets me know somebody is very intuitive. It's like this is the energy of someone that has a strong inner knowing, some sort of spiritual insight. And it looks like this person is getting ready to receive some sort of awakening. I feel like there is an energy of things being revealed to you, okay, so that you can make a choice in regards to your life. Spirit's about to reveal something or show something to someone so that you have a fair chance Because we got the Ace of Swords out here in regards to providing clarity or showing some sort of clarity. With this Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I am definitely seeing the Ten of Swords. With this Ten of Swords, there's an energy of some sort of backstabbing. So it seems like Spirit's about to provide clarity, especially in regards to some sort of backstabbing. Whoever this person is could possibly even be bad-mouthing or talking about you in some form or fashion. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and clarify, fix my edges. Wait a minute, you guys. And now everybody want to ride four-wheelers and dirt bikes outside today. Fix my edges with ass time. Fix my edges with ass time. What's going on? Fix my edges with ass time. So the first card that came on is the Death card. Like I stated, I feel like it's already the Grim Reaper is out here, so it's out here double time, definitely talking about something coming to an end or some sort of spiritual transformation in regards to things that have been hidden. We have the Moon card. This could talk about some sort of illusion. This person, someone being very deceptive. But I'm definitely seeing something coming to an end where you have to let someone go or let something go. It didn't. I'm seeing an energy of upheaval. This didn't affected you so much it made you want to put hands and feet on somebody. Okay, clarify this. Fix my edges with ass time. Fix my edges with ass time. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody choosing to be independent. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, there's an energy of independence. Okay, being single. There's energy of security here. Focusing on possibly on your money. Yeah, because something happens unexpectedly with this tower moment. I'm seeing like there's a tower moment. Yeah, and we have the Most High out here. It seems like it was definitely divine timing for whatever this is to come out. All right, and for you to let go with the Hangman. Okay, for you to see something and let go. Yeah, we have the Temperance Angel out here, which was bringing balance to a situation, and it definitely took patience. Yeah, and I'm seeing over time with this patient, with this Temperance card, I'm seeing with patience and over time, I am seeing in the end that you end up happy with the Sun card because I'm seeing a energy of positivity and freedom. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify this. Mirror me at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups. It look like there's some sort of ideal mate approaching you guys. Wait a minute now. Let me shuffle it. They want me to shuffle it. But I'm definitely seeing an ideal mate. So it seems like someone goes to spiritual jail. Something comes to an end. And it says there's a transformation here, an ending, something being revealed. There's a transformation or something like that. What's going on with this marry me card? What do we need to know in regards to marry me? 3:33 on the time. Now, with this marry me card, I'm definitely seeing an energy of progression here. There is an energy of movement. Okay, again, you got to be cautious with this because I'm seeing an energy of someone possibly trying to rush. Marry me. Clarify marry me. Didn't I say rush? Knight of Swords, haste. Okay, so here's the thing. Because I'm definitely seeing somebody trying to rush something. All right. Children could definitely be significant here. All right. This could be somebody from the past with the Six of Cups. Okay. Hmm. Childish or possibly immature. I'm seeing an energy of some sort of reunion and somebody celebrating with the Three of Cups. It talks about celebration. What's going on with this married man? I'm seeing that there is an air sign here, King of Swords, strong Libra energy, but I'm seeing like there is some sort of new beginning here. I'm seeing somebody, there's unexpected finances here. I'm seeing that there is some sort of solid foundation. You obtain some sort of inheritance or something like that while being in the connection with whoever this person is, with the Two of Cups, with this in regards to this partnership. I'm seeing with this lovers is talking about you guys making major choices. I'm seeing an energy of being put to the test. What's going on? Marry me. And we have the King of Pentacles out here, Taurus energy. And I'm seeing somebody going through some sort of enlightenment. There's an energy of self-reflection, going into solitude. Yeah. Somebody receiving some sort of news, especially in regards to like other love options or something like that. Yeah, there's energy of opportunities, and so and I'm seeing having someone having options, lots of options and choices, multiple possibilities. But I'm also seeing the energy of somebody releasing some sort of pain, someone overcoming some sort of depression, somebody wanting some sort of forgiveness, or if there is an energy of forgiveness and the worst being over. What's going on? So it looked like there was some sort of breakup or some sort of separation or severance of ties here, especially when it comes to the Four Wands. Some sort of reunion. Okay. Yeah, some sort of reunion. But I'm seeing somebody choosing to be happy by themselves with this Nine of Cups. There's an energy of somebody having some sort of realization. You know, whoever this person is very emotionally intelligent. Could have water in their chart. Strong Pisces could definitely be significant, but I'm definitely seeing someone very empathic and understanding. You know, unconsciously, but again, very emotionally intelligent. And I'm seeing somebody in regret. Okay. There's an energy of someone being regretful because of a missed opportunity. Oh, you coming out as the Empress. Yeah, they're in regret because of a missed opportunity with you. Okay. I feel like this person is self-absorbed. There is an energy of depression here. Okay. All right. And I'm seeing like there is a fire sign here that could be significant as well. And it looks like there's an energy of somebody moving the calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Yeah, there's an energy of somebody. Yep. Somebody being moved to calmer waters. There's energy of transitioning. There's energy of someone moving forward. Continue to move forward. I'm seeing the Justice card. Someone going through karma. That's their karma, the consequences of their action. And someone, as you move forward, there we got the wheel of fortune. It seems like you have this energy of good luck. The universe is working on your behalf. I'm seeing you having new finances with this Ace of Pentacles. There's energy of prosperity, new job, new business, new money, new investments, security, stability, abundance. I'm seeing an energy of manifestations as well. All right. And this person will have to accept defeat and simply surrender and walk away, because I'm seeing them being left out in the cold and experiencing some sort of hardship. I'm seeing energy of financial loss. Yeah, there's energy of financial loss. I'm seeing this person have blocked creativity as well. Not learning from their past mistakes and doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Okay. I'm seeing you let go. Okay, I'm seeing that there was some there's an ending to some sort of conflict. Okay. I'm seeing there's a, yeah, because I'm seeing that there was some sort of disagreement, things being petty. I see petty squabbling, and I see you guys walking away, letting go, severing ties, looking forward. Someone can have Earth. Look, I'm sorry. Earth could definitely be significant, but I'm also seeing you could be the masculine or feminine energy where, because I'm seeing now the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups came out, the Queen of Cups came out, but with this Queen of Cups, it's like someone's like standing guard, standing their ground, protecting themselves, protecting their emotions. Is what I'm seeing here. Someone might be into the occult or something like that, but I am seeing a new beginning in love. There is some sort of like new beginning, you guys. And somebody is at loss. There's energy of grief here, crying over something that they have done, because now they see you as the star. They see you as some sort of inspiration and wanting some sort of renewal. They really wanted the renewal, but they simply didn't act like it. They coming out as the Knight of Wands. I'm seeing this person carrying a whole lot of burdens, because this is an energy of somebody. Would they say what you mean and mean what you say? They definitely did. Look, the Two of Swords. This person, look, having to make a decision. They felt like they had to make a difficult decision, a painful decision. Excuse me, a stressful decision. This is another individual that is torn, as you were being generous to this person. Mm. You was very generous and giving to whoever this person is, and they didn't appreciate that. They took your kindness for weakness, is what I feel. Anything else? And you're free with the Fool card. I see you taking a leap of faith. Your energy is coming off as innocent in the whole situation, and you're taking a leap of faith and putting passion towards something else, some sort of new beginning. Okay? I'm seeing you having some sort of creative spark. All right? You're no longer giving this person energy. You started putting energy and time into something else other than this individual, and I'm seeing energy of success here. and you having the advantage. All right. I see you very truthful up front with the things that you are saying. All right. Somebody could have air in their chart, definitely could be significant. I'm seeing someone standing in their power. Uh-huh. Especially in the way that they communicate. I'm seeing businessman, businesswoman, very nurturing, down to earth. But again, strong, having having inner strength. All right. That's what I'm seeing here. You had compassion. There's energy of confidence, compassion, and bravery here, and maintaining some sort of control. The number 8 might be significant, 888. But like I stated before, like somebody is in a same-sex relationship, a player that's in a same-sex relationship. Let's not forget to say that. Y'all have a good one.
Can't keep going back to what I used to know.